I have to admit, we need to get stronger. Welcome back to the next episode of the Cluster series, and we're here back on Ragnarok. Now, I'm going to be a bit of a storyteller in this episode, because a lot of what I'm talking about I've already done at this point. And I wanted to test multiple different methods of gaining various bits of loot. Now, some of the main things I wanted were Dinotherium saddle blueprints, better weapons, especially a fabricated sniper, we don't even have a good one of those, compound bow, and a better shotgun would be really nice as well. So those are particular highlights, but any good piece of flak and anything cast loot, I'd be very, very happy to get. Towards the end of the video, we'll be trying Alpha Outposts and orbital supply drops on Astraeos. But to start things off, there's one particular tame I wanted to get. Okay, what's this thing? These things drop prime meat, right? No, that's fine. Okay, we got raw meat for the time being. Better than nothing. Okay, there we go. So yeah, now we just gotta wait for the next thing I have to do. There's a baby polar bear, or baby diabetic there, I mean. So we're gonna see if we can. Okay, it wants kill experience anyway, so we gotta kill. So we should be able to get some good prime meat from this thing. Is like I'm reloading? Yeah. Don't fall off the edge. Okay. That wasn't enough kill experience, interestingly. There we go, that's a lot better. So the same method on these things is pretty easy, especially when you've got some decent weapons and everything, because when you're in an area with some creatures you can kill. Which I do want to see if there's anything else around, just in case we do want to kill again. Okay, it wants harvest stuff for the moment. No, I don't want to pause. Okay, there we go. One winter drakeling, all for us. So come here, buddy. Where is it? Go there. So I want to tame a second one so we can breed them. I really like this dossier, it's so cool. Yeah, I want to tame another one of these things, because if we can breed them, because I'm kind of worried this thing will die, because we're going to be doing ASEs. Yeah, we're going to be doing ASEs. No, we're going to be doing orbital supply drops, OSDs. And they can be a bit dangerous. Hold on, what level did that say? Was that level 22? Did I tame the wrong one? Okay, so the good news is we've accidentally tamed a level 22 instead of the 130 that was around. Oh, that's annoying. It's fine though, because the 130 is still going to be around somewhere, because I did lead it down here. So we'll go find the 130 and we'll tame that as well, and hopefully the 130 is a male, so this shoulder pet wasn't a waste. Come back! Come back! Please! Come on, I'm right here. You can see me, right? I'm pretty close to you now. Okay, I think it's coming. But this should be the 130. Either that or I just found another separate drakeling right next to it. But yeah, I've just tried the 130 down, and this should be it. Now, take note, this was actually a 150. This really confused me later when it came out at a higher level than I expected. Getting crafting experience. Don't know if I can craft right now. I know drawing those are really good. Okay, there's an RG over there. They should get prime. Cool. Only 10% on that one. So it is going to be a bit of a harder tame, which makes sense. Oh, let's go down here. Hopefully there'll be some more creatures we can fight. I've already seen a deer though. I don't really want to mess with that though. Let's go for this area down here. See a horse already. Okay, there's a Dodec here, but that might not be the easiest kill, so obviously they ball up. Water out of water, which is not ideal. There's a Parasol there. Okay, if we can just snipe this thing off from afar, that's going to be perfect. Don't fall out of render distance, please. I can't hit it down there though, no! I can't look that far down. Okay, well I think we're failing this one. Okay, the Drakelings left us. Oh, that really demolished the efficiency, the taming effectiveness. Despite that one letdown, we persevered, we kept on taming, we kept on feeding, and eventually, our Drakeling finished up. Okay, there we go. We tamed the 140, so go down there please. It came out as 214 actually. Hold on, that's... No, it was a 130, it came out as 214. What? I'm so confused. How does that work? Can someone explain this to me? How did it get so many extra levels? What about this one? Oh, that one came out trash. That isn't right. It was a 130 pre-tame. I'm pretty sure it was 130, unless I just happened to find like a 145 or something, and I thought it was the 130 when it came onto my shoulder, because I saw it had 3 letters, 3 numbers. But it only came out of 86% taming effectiveness, so I don't think it would have got that many levels even still. I mean, I'm not complaining. 42 melee, that's pretty insane. Okay. Well, I don't understand how that works, but I also don't really mind. So I'm going to go back to base and breed those guys up. I'll try and get one with the good stats. I don't know if level really matters for the loot you get from these guys, but I tend to high level anyways, so, you know, we're all good. It doesn't really matter to us now. I'm very interested about that. If someone can explain that in the chat, I want to go back and I'll go back in my editing and see what level that thing actually was. I'll put something on screen now to just clarify what level it was pre-tame, because I don't understand that. And even if it was a level 145 or whatever, it shouldn't have come out as 214. It should have lost more levels. But I guess this is one of those times where I just need to not complain and just agree with it. Yeah, sure, whatevs. I'm happy about that anyways. Alright then, you two, join the pits. I have so many dinos breeding at this base. Like, it's definitely a good thing we're working on the big base now, because we really do need the space. Everyone's so great. Even in here, I've got multiple things. Well, the dillos we can get rid of. The goons aren't actively breeding, so they don't really need to be in here, but still. So yeah, we'll breed these guys up, hopefully get a good level. And we'll start with some of the other XP gaining... XP? Not XP. They do gain XP as well, which is part of how the Drakeling loot works. So that'll be in the background. But we're going to start with some of the other loot methods. So I'll see you guys back in a second, and we will be joined by Nat very shortly. And so, Drakeling in hand. This is a skin from the Lost Colony DLC, by the way. This isn't what our Drakeling actually looks like. But yeah, Drakeling in hand. It was time to start farming some XP so we could get Drakeling Horde loot chests. A really good way to do this would be fighting resource caches to find alpha creatures, which would also drop loot by themselves. But before that, Nat wanted to join us to do some caving. Alright guys, so... we got the Drakeling.
Hi guys. So we got the Drakeling.
Yep, we got the Drakeling. And we're here by our spectacular assistant.
And we're here by our spectacular assistant. And what a beginner.
Yeah, thank you. I was about to trick him into saying that, so thank you very much. And we're at a cave, and I've looked up online some of the loot cave locations. This is one of them. I actually already found this one. I had it marked on my map already. I have no idea what it's like in here. I don't know where the drops are. We're going to figure it out. We're going to find some. I have no idea whether Nat's bison will be able to get far into this cave.
Neither do I. I think it's gonna die.
We'll have to find out. It might just get. There might just be a ledge as soon as we go in. It's just to be useless.
Maybe.
We'll have to find him someone else to ride. It's very dark now. Okay, lights up. This place is cool. I like this. So, yeah.
Oh, this is sick.
Yeah, it's not looking great for your bison though. It's very like vertical in here.
Oh.
Okay, so we'd have to be careful of Desmodus. I'm pretty sure they are in here, just up above us somewhere. And we gotta go find some red drops, I guess. Oh, there's a little ramp down here.
Oh, I can see a Desmodus right now. I can see loads of them, actually.
Yeah, I bet there are a few. Let me have a look. Oh yeah, I see some. What are the levels below?
Which way did you go? You went that way.
There's a big ramp. 145, level 20. Damn. This is cool. We'll have to come tame some at some point. I'm guessing this place will probably be quite good for taming them. I'll find a red drop, so I'm gonna loot this while I wait for you.
I didn't even see your red places, to be honest. I'll be down in a sec.
Ooh, Ascendant Soulwind Saddle. Arctic Scout Boost.
Nice.
There's loads of stuff for this drop. It's like just those like soups and stuff. Oh shit, there's a wolf. I don't know if the bison can go down there. I'm not seeing any ramp or anything. You want to check if we can use flyers? Because I don't know how we're going to get out of here if we go down here. Even with my file, I don't think I'd be able to get out of here if we can't use flyers.
Yeah, hang on. What flyers should I try?
A flyer.
Oh, hang on.
We're not going down there with flyers, we're just testing them. Okay, yeah, we can use flyers. Yeah, I see there was a yellow drop down there, which was elevated. I'd say make sure you land on the land here, because if you jump into the water, I can't guarantee there's a ramp up for the bison. There might be, but I don't know for sure, so we'll just try and land on this land. Okay, I'm down. Ah! I had a bison land on my head.
Ooh.
Oh god. Hop on the bison, bro. Hop on the bison. Get on the bison. Oh god. Oh god. I need to dodge. You're very quick to the trigger. This game's probably quite good for cementing base. There's loads of bugs in here. You know, if you get like a Megatherium or a frog, this place is probably quite good. Maybe Megatherium. Frog might be a bit too glassy for now. Damn. After we've explored the cave a little bit, we can swap to the flyers. I just want to go through it, like, at least for the first time, I want to go through on foot. Oh, I've aggroed the Megalo.
Oh, have fun.
I might need some assistance. Okay, never mind, I'm good. Which isn't that bad, but... Oh, God. On my screen, you just leapt off the edge. Oh my god. You like rubber banded back. Oh god.
Oh god.
Look, I don't know what's down there, but it looks like lava just based on the lighting. I don't think there is, but it's what it looks like, and I just feel like just dive off the edge.
Oh, there's a bunch of metal and stuff down there as well.
Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna go up this drop. See what's in there.
Alright, I'll have a look around.
Okay. Be safe.
Hopefully not die.
Look, there's... Bro, these drops are so cracked. Dude. Let me send you a photo on Discord. Oh, I see damage.
Yeah.
What's that? You ran off? You're a lot quicker than I am. I can't really defend you very well.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Bro, why'd you just run through everything? You've aggroed everyone.
Oh my god.
Wow, aggro everyone, leave me to deal with it.
I'm so sorry. I got stuck on like a few dinos and like I was kind of not hoping like this.
At least we got a bunch of hide from this. Very encumbered though.
Yeah, and I'm gonna die.
Well, yeah.
Oh no.
I think you're a bit too eager going through the cave. Maybe you were eager to get a drop or something.
It was more of I can't fight like half this stuff, so I'm just gonna run past it, and then I got stuck and it's not great.
Well, yeah, you also ran away from me. Alright, do you want to use my Fasola?
Yeah.
Right.
A lot of the creatures like ignore the Fasola.
Yeah, I know. I mentioned that in like every one of my videos so far. I'm getting very repetitive about it in my content. It's like, by the way, the Fasola doesn't aggro anything, so they're really good for traveling around.
Oh.
Okay, so we explored this cave. We swapped over to the Fasolas for a little bit because they didn't aggro anything. We got to the bottom, so we're just going to fly out the cave now. Just make sure we haven't missed any drops on the way out either. We only found 3 in this cave, so this one hasn't been amazing, but at least it's one spot we know we can come back to. And you can fly in these caves, by the way. We don't have cave flies enabled, it's off. But we can still fly in it, which is definitely interesting. So keep that in mind. Grab your flyers, come down here, get some good loot. We'll see if we can find any more drops before we leave. But yeah, we'll head on over to the next cave, see if there's any better loot over there. To cut a long story short, the other caves were pretty much just more danger with less actual loot. It was just like blue drops and stuff, but nothing really amazing inside. So there's nothing really notable to show you guys, so yeah. That first cave was definitely the best one. So yeah, the caves were certainly interesting, some of them better than others. We got some okay loot, we didn't spend much time in there. I went back afterwards and I did manage to get an Ascendant Ocelot saddle, so I was very, very happy about that. I think I might have shown a clip of that, I can't remember. And so, we moved on to the Drakeling loot. Doing resource caches is a really good way of getting XP, and we even tried out a beta resource cache. Let's have a look. Okay, then let's head down and see what's in this Dragonhoard chest, and it looks like it's actually spawned inside of the cave. I don't really want to go in there, I can probably access it from outside, to be honest. Yeah, we're on our mutated griffin, by the way. This thing looks amazing. Okay, are we just... Yeah, we're just about in range. So, I don't know how to do this. Do I just hold out my Drakeling? Oh! Oh, yeah, here we go. Let's have a look, then. Okay, what is this? 32 rocket homing missiles. Okay, well, my next war against Nat will be interesting. Oh, look at the weight on those. 6'7". Sorry, that was bad. Really good hazard armor. I'll take it. Some fur, chitin. I'm liking the kibble. 29 soups. That's absurd. Okay. Yeah. So Drakelings, they're really good, and hopefully we'll be able to There's another Drake there, funnily enough. Hopefully, throughout this episode, we'll be doing so many different methods and stuff that we'll be able to open quite a few different chests, because that is really good, and I definitely want to get more of these rocket homing missiles. No, just in general, just more loot would be amazing. That would be perfect. So we'll keep the stuff on our Drakeling for now, because it works as a little refrigerator. So how much? It's 2 days on the Drakeling and 7 hours in my inventory. So yeah, we'll keep on the Drakeling. Not that I'm ever going to need 29 Kalian soup, but you know. And this thing has a bunch of levels as well. I've not leveled this thing yet. Let's just put them all into health, I guess. I mean, maybe we'll put some into melee, actually. Let's get some melee in here. I need to make a helmet for my Drakeling as well, because these things come with helmets. So if I make, you know, for now, have that fur hat. Sure. Keep it a little bit safe. But yeah, we have a really good flak blueprint back at base. I'm way too heavy for this griffin. I'm gonna have to swap to my owl, I think. And drop this stuff back at base before we move on to our next loot gathering method. One of the ways I tried getting XP for my Drakeling was taking down beta outposts. We did one in the last episode with Nat's help, but this time we did one solo. Okay, it looks like we found the one boss that the the Dinotherium can actually damage against. I pulled out my Filer to do some bleed damage, but Dinotherium actually hit this guy decently hard. The Filer's bleed is probably still going to be better though, so I want to try and get in there if I can. There you go. Yeah, now let's watch his helpful. Look at that. Crumbling. Crumbling, I tell you. Easy work. Okay, Osodon's down, and I got 0 XP for that. Let's deal with this frugal cavalry commander. I don't know where he is, he's gonna be stomped all over by elephants, but he's in her, and he's dying. Oh, there it is. Just stood next to us. Okay, sweet, there we go. Nice, easy beta outpost. And yeah, look, 30k XP on the Drakeling. Perfect, that means we get another Drakeling Horde key. Ideal. So first of all, we need this key to unlock the loot over here. These Dinotherium can get cryoed out. I have my IG with me, because I doubt that my Griffin will be able to carry all the loot from these beta outposts. And hopefully we get something good, because we didn't get anything that great when we did one with Nat, but this is our first Gladiator's Keep we've done, I'm pretty sure. Okay, here we go. And later in this episode, we will be doing an alpha, hopefully Gladiator's Keep as well. And we got 2 in Enforcers. I almost said Thralls, because that guy's called Enforcer. Yeah, we got 2 Thralls from that, which is interesting. I thought we'd only get 1, but I guess because it's beta. So it looks like we got a decent amount of, like, okay looking loot here. Yeah, look at that Masscraft Arctic Scout chest piece. Okay, some riot there. Okay, already this is the best outpost I've done in terms of loot, just off of those items alone. That's pretty good already. Cannot complain. Cool, and then I'm also very curious as to what our Drakeling loot will give us. Let's have a look. So yeah, the Arctic Scout's probably the highlight there for me. Decent riot shields, alright, if we want to grab Reapers, which we'll do at some point. Probably not anytime too soon. Yeah, not the worst loot in the world at all. I'm pretty happy with that. To my great displeasure, the Dragon Horde key loot box was in the city. And I didn't consider using the Managarm of this just yet. I thought I'd be able to walk in with the Dinotherium. This place is menacing. Like, the Dinotherium were okay at staying alive, but because there's fire, you just have a timer. Guys. You can't stay there too long. The enemies don't hit super hard, considering Dinotherium have like 50k HP. With good ones, my ones do, because they're like mutated. So it was a whole hassle. It wasn't very fun in that. I was able to get the key and get out. I don't think I lost any Dinotherium in the city, but I was quite close to it. But yeah, it wouldn't have been so bad if the enemies actually died. But the Thralls, they just keep on spawning over and over. You can't get rid of them. They just keep on keeping on, and it's a real pain. But yeah, you guys can see this
it's now. Up here. I mean, to be honest, that's probably better, because it means I can access it from my Dinotherium. I don't know why that's happened, but sure, fine. Acid, please. Can I... Yeah, give me that. A tech sword? Ascendant Desert Cloth Blueprint, okay, sweet. I mean, a tech sword is crazy. I can't use that. I don't have that tech ram, but that is crazy anyways. Sweet. That's a herald, isn't it? Go away. Leave me alone, buddy. No one likes you, dude. Okay, well now we gotta go and see if we can save our Dinotherium, because I don't want to leave them here, to be honest. Oh, that wreck just, like, despawned. Why do we have a Dinotherium here? Can I grab you? Yes, there's 1 saved. Okay, 2 saved. Okay, we're on fire. We probably need to fight a little bit here. Grab that Dinotherium. Okay, cool. Have we saved all of them? I have no idea, but I think it's time to get out of here. I think we spent too long here. Go away, UT. Go away, UT. I'm stuck. I can't move. No, I don't want to get fear rolled. No, don't fear roll me. Okay, get to the teleport pad. Retreat to the teleport pad. This was too much. We weren't ready for this yet. I mean, to be fair, it was alright. Just so many enemies, man. Okay, we're free. We're free, and we have 1 Dinotherium waiting down here for us. Oh gosh. That was... Okay, 1 Dinotherium just got teleported back up. You know what? We're just going to take that victory. Oh my goodness. That place is crazy. How do they expect anyone to just wander through there? Like, it wasn't that bad. But it also was. Like, I wouldn't want to stay there for that long. Like, if we stayed there much longer, we'd be screwed. I mean, I know we left our like our herd of Dinotherium. We don't have the best saddles, but they have bleed and fire damage. Like, you're on a timer, so it just feels a bit crazy. I don't like doing Outpost there seems like it'd be very, very tricky. So yeah, I don't know how we're gonna tackle that when we get there. But hey, we got our Dragon Horde loot. And I dare say it was worth it for a tech sword, Mastercraft. That's pretty crazy. I'll take a Desert Cloth blueprint as well. It's not the worst thing in the world. I'm not upset by that. With the Thralls now very upset with me, it was the perfect time to run into the city, aggro a Neophyte, and then lead it away to my Phylacaleo so we could bleed it to death for some loot. These things have kind of been buffed because you can't really use gloons against them anymore. I mean, you can, they're just not very good. But the Phyla Bleed still works really, really well. The loot these guys dropped wasn't as good as the cave loot or anything, but the loot was all cursed, which has certain benefits like being able to regenerate its own durability, and being able to have 2 traits, like weapon traits, on 1 weapon/armor. So it wasn't too bad, not the biggest waste of time in the world. If you were to farm these cards for a long time, there's definitely a good chance you get lucky with a nice piece of loot. Next on the agenda was fighting these beta resource caches. Now, by themselves, the resource cache should give a good amount of loot. But my main goal was to use the Drakeling loot key thing and just get a bunch of XP, transfer it onto my tames throughout the battle, and hopefully have a nice little stash of them by the end of the fight. And it worked pretty well. I ended up with 4 different crates to go and open. And this is the loot the resource cache gave me, by the way. Alright, so from that one beta drop, we got all of this loot. I managed to get 2 crates, maybe 3, I can't remember where I got this one for after. I think it was 3 crates with a 4th one ready for the Lootling Drake. Yeah, the Drakeling loot. So we'll go check that out as well. But we got a blueprint for an Apprentice Tech Rifle, Cursed Tech Gauntlets. And Cursed Tech is probably really good, because Tech is a little bit more pricey to repair, obviously because you need Element. I think you need Element for repairs, I can't really remember. Probably, who knows. Chainsaw, not the best chainsaw, but yeah, it's some okay loot. Yeah, now we just gotta find out where our Drakeling chests are. Great. 3 of the 4 are in the city. This one we should be able to grab from outside the city at the very least, but these are going to be an issue. Maybe we can use the Managama for those. Have a look. I'm looking forward to these. These have been the best loot so far. Nothing that amazing. I will take the 38 RPGs though, when we do the Lava Cave eventually on Ragnarok. We don't need all that kibble. And none of these are really useful to me, so that's kind of a shame. A bit of a miss on that one, but it's okay. There was still some useful things in there. Oh, here goes nothing. Ooh, can they get me on the ceilings? It's probably a pretty good place to grab these loot crates. Okay, where's the chest? Oh, it's up there. How am I meant to get that, man? When Drakeling, honestly. Wah. Okay, I managed. Ooh, a Sen and Rock Drake Saddle BP, I'll take that. Okay, why would I need 50 rocket homing missiles? A goo gun? That's interesting, I'll take that, yeah, sure. I don't want to take all of those because they'll be way too heavy for my Managama, so I'm going to drop the rest of that. I don't need it. Okay, and on to the next one. And yeah, these rooftops are pretty good, it seems. And the Managama can definitely be used inside the city, which is nice. Oof, still laggy though. Okay, see the next one. Make sure my Managama's on passive as well. Yeah, it turns out being on the rooftops is pretty safe in the city. Oh, is that a... Okay, a Maowin saddle. That's insane, actually, yeah. Wow, that's amazing. Because you need a Bloodforge to, like, be able to... Oh, wait, no, that's to get the Maowin. The saddle doesn't really matter. Okay, well, it's still cool. It's a nice saddle. It's good, so it's fine. And then a Cerato saddle. I don't really need these. Ugh, this one's going to be a bit more dangerous to get to, I'm afraid. Okay, we should be able to summon it on this bridge. Yeah, there we go. What's that? Velonosaur. I mean, I'll take Velonosaur saddle. More RPGs I'll take. A Mosa platform saddle. Interesting. Yeah, I guess I'll take that. Take these. Get the shotgun ammo, I guess. And then, yeah, let's get out of there. We don't need the rest of that. Sweet. Well, I mean, that wasn't too bad of a haul. And the city's actually kind of safe with a Managama. The optimization of the city is still terrible. Like, this isn't just poor recording software that's making the game look stuttery here. This is just the game is very stuttery here. So that's great. But we can leave now, so it's fine. Get out of here.
And now we are on to the main challenge of this episode. The next 2 things we're doing will be the Alpha Attack Outpost, followed by an orbital supply drop on Astraeos. And of course we start with the Outpost, and we prepared pretty well. This was our second attempt at an Alpha one, we just barely lost the first one, because we got killed off the back of the Filer by the Osidon. And
We'll get
I think
those
it's
generators.
because the turrets broke our armor at the start, which we wanted to avoid this time, so we sent a Thrall in instead.
God, it's so laggy.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, it's so laggy. Okay, now it's fine. Because this destroys all the resources nearby.
Yeah, I know. Which I'm kind of glad
Why
it
can't they
does.
just do that when it spawns in?
Yeah, I know. I forgot to turn off resource harvesting on my Dinotherium. It's alright though.
Yeah, same here. I'm already experiencing the weight gain.
Okay, 32 structures remaining. We're already doing really well.
Yeah. And the dinos start spawning in.
Yeah, having a Filer was really useful, but I'm really happy to not be on the Filer because that thing was such a pain for like being like hit by the fire. I'm so glad I don't have to worry about the Thralls now. And then hopefully we can deal with the other dinos and stuff. Because I know the Filer Beep was putting in some work against the Rexes, so we'll just have to see how that is. But the Dinotherium have loads more levels now in melee. So hopefully they do a bit better just by themselves without the Filer Bleed. And if we need the Filer Bleed, we can bring it out. Dinotherium, get off of me.
Yeah, look at us destroying it all together.
Yeah.
Now I'm encumbered.
Oh, yeah, I'll turn off my resource harvesting now while I'm safe.
You do it
Oh,
while
wait.
you're riding, like you have to get off.
You have to get off, yeah.
You gotta be on passive as well. Harvesting, stable harvesting resources. Right. Okay, cool. Oh, my guy's got some levels.
Oh, apparently there's still destruction in you.
Oh yeah, there is. Hang on, I'll get it. Why is our Dinotherium not attacking?
I don't know, they should be unaggressive. You can whistle them.
Yeah, now they're aggressive. They weren't aggressive for some reason.
Weird. They must have been out of whistle distance when they first got whistled. Okay, the Rexes are going down over here. Yeah, I've already killed 2 of the Rexes, so we're doing okay actually, yeah. For an alpha, this is looking really good.
Yeah, this went better than the first round.
Yeah, I feel like getting rid of those turrets was really helpful. I'm gonna have so much more time remaining as well. This fire's still annoying though. Even though it doesn't hurt my character, it still pisses me off.
Yeah, I got a lot more health than the original type, original attempt as well.
Yeah. Yeah, the Dinotherium, I've also buffed up the Dinotherium's levels, because they've got loads of levels from doing the previous attempt, and I also did a beta resource cache, and those give a bunch of XP as well, so the Dinotherium are looking much better as well. Especially the male. The male's up to like 350. What is the male on? Yeah, 353. Because we are doing so well so far. Especially the Dinotherium now, but leveled in melee, because they had no melee levels before, or at least very few. No, they wouldn't have had any, because they were only like 30k HP. Most of them were like pretty fresh out the end.
Now, smell.
Okay, it's Ostodon time. We're actually going to do this, bro.
Let's get him!
Yeah, I let him come a bit closer first. Because you won't be doing much damage when he's out of range. Well, I guess the bleed will still be going, so yeah, that's alright. Have fun, bro, as you get chased by that thing. Coming in from the rear. Yeah, when I did this on beta, I just got, like, swarmed by the Dinotherium, just stuck in the middle. Oh, yeah, this thing's crumbling, bro.
Yeah, bro, this was what happened last time as well.
Yeah.
He just crumbles.
Hopefully it doesn't do too much damage to the rider off the back with the armor not broken, because all my armor broke last time, and I think that's why I died.
Yeah. I can't even see where I am right now. But he's being melted, oh my god.
Out of bounds. Right. Let me back in bounds.
Oh,
I'm in the bolus, yeah.
Oh,
See,
no,
it doesn't really do much damage though. Like, it's not really a bad thing being stuck in the ball. I don't mind it. It just means he's not doing any damage to the rest of the teams, and we're doing loads of damage to him. So I don't mind it, to be honest.
Yeah. Oh my god, this is so much easier now.
Yeah. Then the cavalry commander
Kill the
will fall
Ostodon and we'll die.
Yeah. I'm just gonna whistle the guys passive and bring them back into the middle, just because I don't want the key to drop out of bounds, just in case it doesn't let us grab it. Because obviously, if we're at the mission area, it might not let us grab the key.
Ostodon, oh there he is.
Okay, I wasn't back onto aggressive now.
Right next to the thing.
Okay. Time to fight the commander. The commander doesn't really do much. He just stands there. He can dismount you though, I think, so be careful.
Yeah.
Not that it really matters, we have bed nearby, but... He just stood there taking it like a good boy. Look at him.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we smashed this thing with 9 minutes remaining.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh. Fuck, what happened to you? Do you know?
Commander killed me, apparently.
Do you know what he did? I'm gonna take a step
Don't
back.
know.
I'm a bit scared of that now, actually. Okay, well, that's fine. He's gonna die anyways. That's interesting. I don't know what he did to you, but you're dead, so... Okay, he's dead.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna head down on the Griffin then.
Okay. Yeah, it should all be safe down here. Everything's dead. I don't think there's even any for rules left. We did it, bro. We did Alpha. Hello. I'm gonna get my RG out, and we'll pop everything into the RG, because the RG's gonna have the best weight.
But
Is
I
that
can't
it?
seem to find anything else. I mean, I'm having a look at myself, and I'm not seeing anything extra that I didn't have before. So yes, I believe that's it.
This is a bit trash. These outposts don't have very good loot. This was an alpha, man.
No, absolutely.
The loot was never good in the first place. They couldn't have nerfed it.
What about the Gamma ones? They seemed good, didn't they?
The Gamma was like the same kind of loot, really.
What is the point of doing the higher levels then?
I don't know.
I mean, we're not even getting any red element or sigils from these.
I mean, on the bright side, it wasn't that difficult when we prepared properly. Like, now we know what we're doing. I'm pretty confident we could do those more, and I'm pretty confident I could probably manage that solo as well. But I still don't think it's worth the
I
effort.
don't know how it kills me off the back.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but who knows.
Anyway, anything you do not want, just pop onto my RG and I'll take it.
So maybe outposts aren't the best way to get loot. At least on Lost Colony, I think we've already found much better methods like the cave loot drops. The outposts really didn't give much at all. But now we're heading over to a different map to test a slightly different method, but it's still similar enough, really. And we were going to be looking for a red orbital supply drop.
Alright then, everybody. For the very first time in this cluster series, we are on Astraeos, and I didn't remember this map looking so good. This map really does look amazing. Me and Nat will definitely have to have some kind of war over here, because, god, naval combat will be so good of it. Oh, when Genesis releases its pirate ships in the Bob Street Tale DLC, that's going to be amazing. Like, proper pirate ship warfare on this map will look great. But they do have, like, a mod. Narcassus has a mod for this map, which does have, like, a Greek-themed boat, but it's not like a proper pirate ship. And hopefully Wildcard make the ships pretty good like they have in Atlas. I mean, say what you like about Atlas, it is a very buggy mess, but the ships are really cool. I don't know if you guys have played Atlas. If you want to see me play Atlas, let me know. I'd be down to play that game again. But yeah, so Drakeling, come on out. These things save XP, by the way, as I travel between maps, which is really, really nice. I'm being attacked. What's attacking me? A dodo! Okay. Get out of here, dodo. I was shooting dodos earlier, so that's probably why. This Griffin looks amazing on this map as well. I feel like Griffin is just the perfect flyer for Astraeos. It suits it so nicely. Oh, amazing. Yeah, we're going to meet up with Nat again, and we're going to do some OSDs. I think we're going to try doing a red OSD.
But while searching, I got blessed in an unexpected way.
I've just been blessed. I killed this Astral T-Rex. It dropped a journeyman Dinotherium saddle. Not a BP.
damn.
Oh, that's crazy. Oh, that's elite. That's like the one piece of loot I really wanted today. Okay, that's amazing. These astral creatures are kind of cracked then, it seems. I don't need this long map.
Oh.
Go away. Yeah, take that.
Chimpanzini, bananini, boom, tung, 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 zohor.
I'm recording, by the way. That's staying in.
Oh, okay, shit.
After searching for about 2.5 hours and finding only purple drops, Nat literally tamed a breeding pair of aberrant spinos in this time, but we eventually settled and decided to do a yellow instead.
Just get ready to defend. Okay, these metal gates are elite, actually. Metal gates are carrying.
Yeah.
I'll have to keep this in
Stopping
mind.
anything from getting to the OSD and then stopping our dinos from hitting it as well.
Yeah, I think that's the main thing, just the fact that our Dinotherium can actually be around it and swarm it without dealing damage to it. I feel like that's so major.
Yeah.
I don't actually know how many waves this
I
thing
felt
has.
like you could probably get Dinotheriums with like better damage. Like just
Yeah.
pump it full of melee instead of health. for this OSD. At least it's this type of OSD.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Not sure about the higher ones.
Yeah, I mean, I do want more damage, but they definitely need health for the higher ones. This one's just full of little enemies, and to be honest, that higher damage wouldn't even really affect these little enemies that much anyways. A lot of them die on one hit. But health also doesn't really benefit a Dinotherium against these enemies, so just in general we have overkill tames. These guys will probably be fine fresh out the womb.
Pretty sure my Spino's down there and I'll do a pretty decent job.
Yeah, one of the gates is looking pretty battered though. But I have backups, so in theory I can place more. Although because they've recently been damaged, maybe I won't be able to. Oh, this bit I don't like. The Dinotherium get inside of me, so I can't get to the dinos to attack them.
Yeah. Well, they're all coming for me now.
Yeah, we need to make sure the Alpha Plurus don't get through, because Alpha Plurus will do loads of damage to our gates.
Yeah. Oh, there's enough of Plura. Yeah. Let's just strike in the way.
Nice. See, I'm wondering if the Dino Leash works, because the only ones that seem to work is the Dino Leash I first placed. I wonder if the reason these ones aren't working is because I threw down the Dinotherium after I placed the Dino Leash.
Maybe, yeah.
That could be it. I think it probably is it, to be honest.
Because the ones that you originally had down seem to be working.
Exactly.
The rest aren't.
Okay, this way is looking a bit more scary.
Yeah. Especially from the side where the Dinotherium don't like to be.
Yeah. There's a lot coming from the side the Dinotherium are on though, so I'm glad that we have some on that side, because that side looks the worst.
Oh, it's Kana coming.
Yeah. It bested you.
Ran right past me.
It's like, oh no, anyways. Yeah, the drop is... Oh, we're on the final wave, and the drop is completely full on health.
Okay, enemies approaching.
Yeah, so the gates are 100% effective. Definitely a worthwhile purchase.
Dang, I didn't know you bought them. I thought you made them.
Wow, it feels like I bought them. 4K metal.
Yeah. This loot better be worth it.
Yeah. I mean, in a way, it's kind of like a proof of concept anyways, you know, to prove that we can do these OSDs and to practice for the higher ones.
So many Afros on my side. Like 5 of them coming.
Yeah. There's a lot of enemies coming from the other side as well. Very overwhelming.
Yeah.
If we had these Dino Gate, the leashes set up a bit better, it'd be fine. Because interesting, the creatures don't seem to target the leashes at all. Because I thought the leashes would break very early, but the leashes are still completely fine.
I saw Kana trying to target. They can't hit it for some reason.
Oh, okay. That's cool
Yeah,
too, I
like,
guess.
but I saw like four Kanos trying to kill the leash. They just stare at it.
Sweet. Yeah, if we can get the leashes set up, I think we'd be fine for a higher level one as well. Because at the moment we're having a bit of trouble with creatures getting through, but if they actually stayed to their leash, the creatures wouldn't get so close to the gates to start doing damage to the gates.
Yeah.
I'm really happy the gates are keeping our Dinotherium in check though, so they can't hit the OSD. 'Cause that's the main problem I used to have doing OSDs, was we could hit the OSD, but that fixes this problem entirely. And I'm glad the OSD hitbox is very lenient. Of course, for the...
Loads of levels from doing this now.
Yeah, for the red OSD, the only problem is that we'd have alphas to deal with as well, I do believe.
Yeah.
At least one alpha. But, in theory, if we can have our Dinotherium actually set up properly, the Dino shouldn't even be able to get close to the metal gates. Especially, okay, we can have like 5 Dinotherium on each side. Oh, there's an alpha on this one. We have an alpha coming right now.
Oh,
we should probably focus this, me and you. Hopefully the Dinotherium can deal with the Sure. I didn't realize Outposts came on yellows. Yeah, if we can just keep this thing away from the drop, that'll give Dinofarium a fighting chance. In fact, I don't actually see anything over there with the Dinofarium, so we're good.
Dead.
Nice. I might give some XP. Let's go.
Back to the drop then.
Give me that trade.
Yeah, dang, yeah. The gates are a very good proof of concept.
Yeah, this is amazing. I saw someone do it online. I never saw this in ASE, but... Okay, sweet. We did it. Do I have water? I have water. Yeah, I have water. Sweet. Yeah, this is amazing. Now hopefully I can demolish these gates and get some decent loot back from them. Though I have toxin, so I'm going to have to carry it.
Oh, I forgot to grab my... Oh no,
Actually,
I left my weapon back there because I didn't have any...
Oh. It destroyed all my gates.
I can't move anywhere. What is happening?
No, they're protecting us, so I don't mind. Let me help on Shima so Shima don't freak out. Yeah, let's have a look then.
This is also from the drop.
Oh yeah, battle rig parts. Nice, I wanted some of those. Oh, we got a pump blueprint and a dreadnought saddle blueprint. And a compound bow blueprint. 2 compound bow blueprints. What's that? Oh, the blade wasp hives. I see. Let's have a look. Oh, Ascendant pump shotgun. And 20 extraordinary kibble. That's insane, bro. Oh, yeah.
Hey.
Alright then, so that's my crotch again. We just got back to Ragnarok. It's the next day now. I apologise if I was a little bit quiet in that last clip. It was midnight. I was trying to be a bit sound conscious for my neighbours and my family. So yeah, I was a little quieter in that one. But yeah, we're back on Ragnarok. I've got some of the good loot we got here. Some of it's on Lost Colony and the server. So the way we run the cluster is we have one server as our homeland, which we set obviously to Ragnarok, and then the other server is just whenever we need to go to another map, we change that to whatever map we want. It's on Astraeos at the moment. I want to head back to do some OSDs at some point. I don't want to just annoy Nat by, because he runs the other server, I run this server. So yeah, I don't want to keep mentioning, oh, you swap. So some of the loot's on Lost Colony, which is fine. We still have it. You guys have seen it in the video. But the stuff that wasn't on Lost Colony, I've collected in this here box. Just some of the highlights. These are some of the best things we got, in my opinion. So this Ascendant pump is going to be really good. This is going straight into my hotbar in replacement of this one. Over twice as good. It's insane. Really nice BP. Which we might not even really need because we have this one. But we still have a BP, so it's nice. Better sword. This will be going on my hotbar. Nice blueprint for a compound bow, which I might craft. Might see if we get a better one, especially if we get a physical one as well. Because, I don't know, compound bows are kind of pricey. It's not too bad, but polymer just annoys me. Dreadnought saddle BP. I don't know how rare these are, but I don't know. I'm assuming they're kind of rare, so I'm kind of happy with that. Battle rig parts are nice. Megatherium saddle BP, if we want to do the Broodmother with Megatherium. And a Dinosuka saddle BP. Other highlights include the Ascendant Malwyn and Ossodon saddle. And I'm sure we got some other good stuff on Lost Colony I might be forgetting about. No good cursed loot though, sadly. I'm happy with the weapon traits we got as well. So yeah, no good cursed loot. And out of all the methods we tested, I think the best one is definitely the Drakeling chests. The OSDs definitely seem quite good though, considering that was only a yellow one. I do have high hope for red OSDs, and especially purple ones. I don't think we're ready for purple just yet, but red ones I think we could probably manage. Maybe we'll do that in the next episode. So yeah, anyways. Thank you a lot for watching this video. Let me know how you guys like to farm loot. You know, if there's any other methods that I should test out, give them a try, do let me know. I'm sure there's plenty that we missed, like deep sea loot crates and stuff, desert chests and Scorched Earth. Yeah, there's going to be plenty we haven't done, so... Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay tuned, remember to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.